So Lynn, I want to know what the core values of Neighborhood Initiative is. What is it? What does it believe? What's the core value?
Very good, Chris. And just before I mention those, I want to talk to you about a dear friend of mine who was part of actually helping me write the second book. And he was going to be a part of this interview, as you know.
I know.
We made plans and everything, but he passed away. And so we
Great
dearly
guy,
miss
great
Lyle Randalls. And but one of the things that he came up with as a core value, and I totally agree with it, was selflessness. This ministry is not about building some large ministry. It really is partnering with a movement that God is doing, and we're supporting it. So in any way that we can help resource people that are involved in neighboring, that's what we want to do. And it's an organic movement. It's not a program. This particular ministry really is kind of like the mustard seed. It's a very slow growing thing, and so we see it just kind of beginning to grow.
The mustard seed is powerful.
It is powerful, and eventually, as Jesus said, it takes over the whole garden.
That's right.
And we're also very committed to relationship. That's a core value of ours. We believe in connecting people and relating to people. And so, but at the same time, a friend of mine used to say that, God moves at the speed of relationships. So in Neighborhood Initiative, it's a building process. Little by little, it grows and builds on it, and eventually takes over. And we also have a high value for what I call kairos, or living a kairos life. Years ago, Dallas Willard.
Wait, kairos?
Okay.
Yeah, help me here. What does that mean?
Kairos, the word means, good question. Kairos means opportunity.
Oh.
Paul said in Ephesians, to redeem the time, Ephesians 5, for the days are evil. In other words, just redeem the opportunities. That's the word kairos. So God provides opportunities. And so years ago, Dallas Willard used to emphasize, don't ever try to make anything happen, Lynn. But at the same time, he said to me, if you keep moving forward with what you're doing, we'll see revival and awakening.
Mm.
And so I thought, he wants me to keep moving what I'm doing, but don't try to make anything happen. So what do I do?
That's right. How does that work?
How does it work? And what the Lord has revealed to me, that through praying and waiting and watching, and when you pray and you wait and you watch, then the Lord begins to reveal to you what the Father's doing, and you join Him. Just like Jesus did when He said, I only do what I see the Father doing.
All those things I need to work on. A little praying, waiting, yeah.
And another core value, Chris, is unity. We believe in bringing churches together in a city to be a part of the big church in a city, His church. And the last thing that I want to emphasize is learning. I'm always in a learning process with this whole neighboring thing. I don't have all the answers, believe me. And as time progresses, I spend more time with people. I just began to realize there's a lot that I don't know. One of the things, I thought there was just one way to do this neighboring thing.
Right.
But as I began to observe the way different leaders in different cities and pastors do this work, it's always done differently. And so because the Lord, the Holy Spirit is involved in this great work.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. And you can take a little bit from that way that it works, a little bit from there, and you gather it together, and you kind of, you make it fit for everybody a little differently, But you gather the good things.
That's right.
Right?
That's.
And it's smart to say you don't know everything, because
we
think we know everything.
You're on safe ground, Chris, when you do that. Because if you come off like the know-it-all, the professional,
yeah, that's right.
Eventually you're going to get knocked off your little podium or whatever you're on, And,
wait a minute, I don't have a podium. But this is, I love how you're breaking it down, and it makes sense, and the time is right. This is, we live in a world right now where it's just, we're in need of this kind of stuff. I don't know about you, but I get a little tired of doing it my way, and your help, you're just kind of paving the road, and it makes it good that we can follow and have a path to go on,
Yeah.
So this is great.